Imagine standing on a quiet hill at night, away from the glow of city lights, where the sky opens up like a grand theater of stars. As a child, I remember doing just that, lying on a blanket with eyes wide open, trying to wrap my little hands around the vastness above. It felt like gazing into infinity, but little did I know, the secrets of the universe were tucked away in those twinkling dots. Now I want you to picture the universe as a storybook, but one without pages or words. Instead, it's written in the language of stars, planets, and galaxies. And here's a surprising twist. This story is not just about what's out there in space, but also about us, our lives, and the world we live in. Every time you look up at the night sky, you're reading a chapter of this cosmic tale. Let's start with something familiar. Have you ever held a seashell up to your ear? That gentle humming sound is soothing, isn't it? Some say it's the ocean, others a simple echo. This reminds me of how the universe whispers its secrets to us. Scientists, like modern-day explorers, use telescopes to listen to these whispers, capturing light that's traveled millions of years just to reach us. It's like a message in a bottle from the distant past, revealing stories of stars that have long since burnt out. One of these stories is about the stars themselves. Did you know we are all made of stardust? It's true. The very atoms in our bodies were forged in stars that exploded eons ago. Imagine that. Each one of us is a cosmic tapestry woven from the remnants of ancient star stuff. That connection makes us, quite literally, a part of the universe in the most profound way. Thinking of ourselves as stardust brings us to another secret about the universe: its incredible capacity for recycling. Stars are born, they live vibrant lives, and then they die, spreading their enriched guts across the cosmos. This stardust eventually clumps together to form new stars, planets, and even life. Just like the recycled paper in a notebook, the universe transforms and reuses its materials. There's something beautiful in knowing that the cycle of life, birth, death, rebirth, is written in the cosmic script. Now let's switch gears and explore our own planet, which has its own whispers to share. Stand on the shore where the ocean meets the land. The salty breeze carries a story too, a tale of water that's been cycling through seas, clouds, and rivers for billions of years. Every drop you feel on your skin has danced through time, carried by the rhythm of the earth, a perpetual flow of renewal. The mystery of life on Earth is just another secret of the universe. Imagine the Earth as a spaceship, soaring through the galaxy, carrying its precious cargo of life. This little blue planet, teeming with life in so many forms, is a marvel of cosmic engineering. From the tiniest bug to the tallest tree, every living thing is part of an intricate web, a masterpiece of nature's design. When we look at a blooming flower or hear the song of a bird, we're witnessing the universe expressing itself in the language of life. Let's not forget the power of imagination, another gift from the universe. Isn't it fascinating how our minds can travel far beyond the stars, even while our feet remain planted on the ground? Human imagination has pondered the universe's mysteries for centuries, from ancient stargazers who saw gods and heroes in the constellations, to the scientists of today who send probes to the edges of our solar system. Our ability to imagine, to dream, has always been the fuel for our journey into the unknown. Reflecting on these wonders, I remember sitting with my grandfather on a summer evening. He'd point out constellations with stories that danced between science and mythology. Those tales sparked a curiosity in me, a yearning to understand the secrets hidden in the night sky. And isn't that curiosity a secret of the universe in itself? It drives us to explore, to question, and to seek out answers, bringing us closer to the mysteries that connect us all. So when we talk about the secrets of the universe, we're really talking about the stories of our own existence. We're part of a grand play, woven into the fabric of the cosmos, a tale as old as time and as young as this very moment. The universe invites us to be more than mere spectators. It calls us to be storytellers of our own lives, to embrace the beauty and mystery that surrounds us. As we come to a close, take a moment to look up at the sky tonight, or the next time you find yourself alone under the stars. Listen for the whispers, let them spark your imagination and remind you of your place in this incredible universe. These secrets are not just out there, they're within us too. They tell us who we are, where we came from, and inspire us to wonder where we might go next. Isn't it wonderful to know that the universe, in all its vastness, has room enough for every story, including yours? As I stood under the vast night sky with its tapestry of stars, a single thought kept echoing in my mind. What secrets might the universe hold? It was as if the stars themselves were whispering mysteries that beckoned to be understood. And so my curiosity led me on a journey through the cosmos, powered by questions we all wonder about, but rarely have the chance to truly explore. Let's start with one of the most captivating secrets, the story of the Big Bang. Imagine, if you will, the universe as we know it today, a grand, sprawling expanse filled with countless galaxies. But how did it all begin? Scientists tell us it started from a single, incredibly small point. That's right, everything, every star, planet, and even the space in between, burst forth from this tiny point in a colossal explosion called the Big Bang. This isn't just a tale of cosmic fireworks, it's the very beginning of time and space. Now, let's dive deeper. As the universe inflated, it was incredibly hot and dense. Over time it cooled, allowing particles to form atoms, the building blocks of everything around us. It's fascinating to think that the same elements created from those initial moments now make up the very air we breathe and the ground beneath our feet. To me, it's a reminder of how connected we are to the cosmos. One winter evening, I remember staring at a particularly bright star. It was then that I realized that looking at stars is a bit like time travel. The light from that star had traveled millions of years to reach my eyes. In a sense, I was witnessing its past. This realization was both thrilling and humbling. It's a tangible link to the universe's history, one that we can observe with just a glance skyward. Let's shift gears a little. Have you ever wondered about black holes? These cosmic enigmas are regions in space where the gravitational pull is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape. They form when massive stars, far more enormous than our sun, exhaust their fuel and collapse under their own gravity. It's like the ultimate disappearing act. Matter gets pulled in, but we can't see where it goes. Scientists are still trying to unlock their mysteries, and each new discovery is like peeling back layers of the universe's most enigmatic secrets. But the universe isn't just about enormous events and distant objects. There's a lesson in the smallest things, too. Take the atoms, for example. They make up everything around us, but they're mostly empty space. It's mind-boggling to think that everything we consider solid is actually filled with vast amounts of emptiness. Yet this construct gives us the structure of life as we know it. During my explorations, I often reflect on the nature of dark matter and dark energy, which are among the greatest mysteries astrophysicists grapple with today. We can't see them, yet they make up a staggering 95% of the universe. Dark matter, invisible and elusive, holds galaxies together, while dark energy drives the universe's accelerating expansion. It's a reminder of how little we truly know, urging us to keep looking deeper and asking bigger questions. And as this cosmic voyage continues, I find myself drawn back to the concept of curiosity itself. It's what propels us forward, beyond the comfort of the known and into the vastness of possibility. Every discovery, every new piece of knowledge is like finding a new piece of an infinite puzzle, a puzzle that humanity has been piecing together since the dawn of time. As we continue to explore the cosmos, each discovery about the universe is, in a way, a discovery about ourselves. Every atom, every particle, is a thread in the fabric that connects us all. From the smallest building blocks to the grandest galaxies, The secrets of the universe are, in essence, our secrets, waiting to be uncovered. And while the universe may hold its secrets tightly, it generously shares its wonders with anyone willing to look up with wonder and a dose of curiosity. And as I stood there, staring up at the night sky, I couldn't help but feel a sense of wonder. It was one of those clear nights where the stars seemed to be sprinkled across the sky like glitter, stretching from one horizon to the other. It made me think back to one of the biggest questions that has puzzled humans for centuries. What exactly is the universe made of? Imagine this. You're holding a cup of hot cocoa, the kind with tiny marshmallows floating on top. As you sip, you think about how everything in that cup, from the steam rising up to the mug in your hand, is made up of tiny particles. These are called atoms. Now take that idea and expand it outward. Everything we can see, touch, or interact with, from your cocoa cup to the farthest star in the sky, is made up of atoms. But here's where it gets interesting. Scientists have discovered that atoms, the building blocks of everything we know, are a tiny part of the universe. In fact, they make up only about 5% of everything out there. It turns out the majority of the universe is made up of mysterious stuff we can't even see. This is what scientists call dark matter and dark energy. Now, let me share a little story from my college days. I remember sitting in a lecture hall, half distracted as my physics professor talked about dark matter. It seemed like something out of a science fiction novel. But then he said something that stuck with me. Dark matter is like the wind. You can't see it, but you can see how it affects the things around it. That blew my mind. It was like discovering that there was another world layered on top of ours. Dark matter doesn't emit light or energy, which is why we can't see it. But it does have gravity, and it pulls on things we can see, like stars and galaxies. That's how we know it's there, by observing how galaxies behave, moving in ways they wouldn't if only the visible matter were pulling the strings. And then there's dark energy, which makes up about 68% of the universe. It's even stranger because it's thought to be responsible for the universe's expansion. Imagine a balloon with dots on it as galaxies, and as you blow it up, those dots move farther apart. That's sort of how dark energy works. It's like this invisible force pushing the universe, making it grow bigger and bigger. These concepts might seem abstract or difficult to grasp at first, but when you think about it, isn't it comforting to know that there's so much more to explore and understand? It reminds me of when I was a kid, peering under rocks and discovering a whole universe of bugs and life I had no idea existed. There's always something else waiting to be uncovered. And as scientists continue to explore and experiment, they're like cosmic detectives, piecing together clues about the universe's biggest mysteries. They're using incredible technology, like powerful telescopes and particle accelerators, to gather more evidence and test their theories. So the next time you look up at the stars, remember that the universe is full of secrets waiting to be discovered. Each twinkling star is not just a point of light in the vast darkness. It's part of an intricate, awe-inspiring puzzle that's still being solved. And just like that night with the stars above and cocoa in hand, we're all part of this grand cosmic adventure. There's so much more to learn and understand about our universe, and together, we'll keep exploring these mysteries, one star at a time. Until next time, keep looking up and let the universe inspire you. Thank you for listening to this episode of Secrets of the Universe. If you enjoyed this journey with me, don't forget to tune in next time as we delve even deeper into the wonders of the cosmos. Keep questioning and exploring.